You know, it's probably not a good idea to fall asleep on the moon. If I had to guess. Mario and hot dogs, they just don't care. I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door. We got shot up to the moon, and now we're running away from a moon cleft. They're basically clefts, but on the moon. I know, it's a very wondrous concept. If you don't run around with hot dogs, you probably won't be able to avoid them. You know, just a thing, I guess. There are various secrets around. Like, I could blow up that rock. I don't know what's in it, though. Any of the rocks have cracks in them. Generally, you can blow them up and get something out of it. Except, I don't think many of the prizes are really worth the effort, if that stopwatch is any indication. Hello. There is a Yux here. Hello, Yux. How you doing? I'm gonna have to probably fight some of the dudes here if I want to get what I want to get. Because I believe the star piece is actually on this area. So, let me get struck first. Okay, well. Oh, it's the Yux dudes again. They're probably the best. You remember these guys from way back in the Boggly Tree, right? They're Z-Yux. Let's tornado jump. Tornado jump XXX. That's a thing that I can do. Alright, I don't think you have a defense, so let's actually find out. Let us find out through trial and error. Trial and error is something you can do on occasion to figure things out. Just like what I did. See, that guy died, and it was hilarious to me because I don't have to worry about his face anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and get his coins, even though really I don't need them. But I'll do it anyway, for posterity's sake. Alright, so let's go ahead and blow this thing up. Kaboom! Ah, yes, a pipe. It's not what I'm looking for, actually. Somewhere around here, I believe there is a thing. Is it in this crater? No, it's somewhere to the left. Where could you be? I don't know, but I'm gonna get shot at by a million Yucks before I can do anything here. Hold on while I beat up some dudes, I guess. Do I really need to show the fight with the cleft guy? Probably not, because I mean, it's a cleft. He's not that special. Also, that was probably the best super jump I have ever done. Without question, just simply the best. Can Koops actually hit this guy? No. Well, I'm talking about the Yucks, by the way. I kind of want to kill him before he spawns his little friends. So let's just go ahead and Goombella the competition here. Goombella the competition! Sounds like a plan to me. Yeah, no, these guys function basically the same as any other cleft we've seen so far. Since I have Spike Shield, I can not do any damage to them because they have a ton of freaking defense, which basically means Miss Mouse time. It's funny, I'm not doing, like, any damage because, I have freaking Power Plus and Jumpman right now, but for some reason, it's just not enough. They just have that much defense. Yeah, having Piercing Blow with a hammer would probably be good against those guys. Without question. Oh, alright. There was another one. Anyone else? Also, I see the star piece. It's not even in a flip panel. It's just hiding behind this rock. Works for me. Can I actually get to these coins? Yes, okay. Alright, let's go and get this star piece. Yeah! Star piece on the moon! Star piece on the moon. Alright, I can get away from the cleft. Good! Finally! I am free from the persecution of the moon monsters. Everything in the world is wonderful. Let's go to the creepy moon base. This building stinks of some serious funny business. Careful, Gonzalez. Oh no, I'm in question mark land. The most vile of locations. Not question mark land, what will I do? What? Who's that dude? Whoa! That's Mario! So let's get him. Okay, I guess we can do that. I mean, whatever. I mean, whatever. Alright, so I can't flee this fight. These guys are just better X-Nauts, really. They aren't that particularly of note. Elite X-Naut. Cross-Naut, if you're one to care about such things, which I don't. This is Power Bounce, by the way. I figured I'd point that out because apparently, Power Bounce is just one of those moves that people like for some reason. Let's swap to Flurry for no real reason in particular other than I don't remember if this guy has defense or not. I legit do not remember. Since I did 5, I'm assuming he does, so Hot Dog's probably not the best of ideas for this particular venture. Venture? What? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, but, you know. Jumps and Power Plus, by the way, are a pretty darn good combination, I should point out. Because jumps would actually do more damage than, say, a hammer would do with the single Power Plus. You know. Mario, darling, if these X-Naut buffoons are here. Yes, the Crystal Star must be here as well. Why, Peach must be here as well. Let's find her. Okay, Cloud Lady. Do I need to heal? Yeah, I might as well. I might as well. Now that we're actually in the base proper, though, I may switch to Hammerman for a time being, because a lot of the dudes in here... Because I think the Clefts are actually the last of the spiky dudes for a long while. I didn't even use Sleepy Stomp, so I'm not sure why I had that.
I'm gonna Power Smash! Quake Hammer. Swap after that. I shouldn't need Spike Shield, obviously. Wherever that is. All the way at the bottom, no doubt. Let's see, what do I want to put in its place? Let's go Flower Saver. That's always a good one. That's a pretty darn good badge. Pretty darn good. Can I actually equip both of these? How does that work? Would I just not be able to do anything? I mean, I actually have never tried that, admittedly. If somebody wants to let me know, because I don't want to risk it, I guess. I don't think I'm going to need Piercing Blow. Where was it? There was I'm probably speeding this part up because it's kind of redundant. Super Appeal. Let's just go with those.
Alright. Okay. Now that I'm done with that triviality, let's move on to a new locale that isn't really that new. Hello, friend! I have blown you away! A function that I've not used in a very long time, admittedly. Ah, okay. Oh man, a secret path? Leading me somewhere? It's as if I have to remember this secret path in order to get to the treasure chest. Flurry, unfortunately, despite the fact that she floats, it did not remember the secret path. And now that it just turns off, we can go freely. I can go freely on your electricity panels, buddy. Hello, friend. You've been blown away. In case you forgot, that just kind of stuns them, which allows me to easily run past. I mean, in case that wasn't obvious just by watching. You know. Alright, so now we have access to the elevator. Choose your destination. I don't quite remember the layout of this place, so I'm just gonna kind of take it one step at a time here. Because there's a bunch of sub-levels and such and places and things. Alright, I struck first at least. I think it was a spin jump. I think. Yeah, it was, alright. It was completely unnecessary spin jump on a guy that didn't even need it. Oh yeah, that actually reminds me, because I started the first strike with the jump, that means I can, you know, still do that. Yeah, that's right, I did switch to that, didn't I? Let me actually, before doing that, let's just get rid of this guy so I can power smash the elite dude. Yes! Crush him with the power of stage presence. That is something that you've got to do. Power smash his face! Power smash his face! Bam! 9. That's a lot. And he still didn't die, actually. How much HP does this guy have? I thought he'd be dead by now. That attack should be fairly easy to super guard, which is why I did not do it. Well, I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do other than just simply smacking this dude in the face. Whoa! You're dead! Sucks to be you! Okay. The enemies in here, most of them aren't particularly difficult, so I'm not terribly worried about them, but they do exist, so watch your back, I guess. What is in this room? Oh, well, there's some stuff there. That sounds fun. Too bad I can't get any of it right yet. Not right yet. It actually may be worth my while to defeat some of the dudes in at least this sub-level. The first one isn't really that important, because, like, I can't even go in here anyway. I'm gonna have to come back here, so I might as well murder this dude and his friends. Coops, what a show-off. This guy, man, I just can't believe it. You know, he wants to be an assassin. He can show off on stage, but he just doesn't do his job. I don't know, man. We were supposed to go to sub-level 2, by the way. Sub-level 1 is a place we need to go to eventually, but not right now. Alright. You may recognize this area. I believe this is the floor that Princess Peach was at during various, things. The puzzle here is that you need to look at the wall on the back to figure out where it is you need to go. See, the wall tells you many secrets that you would not be able to find out if you didn't actually look at the wall. I got a card key. The best thing to ever get in the world. Not a sleepy sheep. That's not the best thing to get in the world, unfortunately. Sleepy sheep, not the most useful thing. Those guys are problematic to defeat in some cases. I mean, they're not as strong as some dudes. Yeah, you remember this room, right? Yeah, you remember this room, right? I can't actually climb up there, which is why I got struck first, but alright. Hello, friend! Yeah, they cause various status effects, and will also drink potions and such to make them get good status effects for themselves. What a bunch of butts. X-Naut PhD. Well, it's alright, alright. He's dead now. 10 damage. Have I actually hit 10 damage worth of damage yet? Words? They're difficult. I don't think I have, actually. You want to burn me? I can burn you too, using the power of evil. Yes. Evil burns, friend. Evil burns. Oh no, he's got a potion. Oops. I dodged it. Also, you're dead now. Eventually. Not immediately, but eventually. I'm gonna go ahead and use Sweet Treat. I'm a little bit lower on health and such, so I figure I might as well go ahead and completely miss every single thing on screen now. That's obviously what I wanted to do, man. You know, it's just something I wanted to do. I've been getting pretty lucky with the poison mushrooms in this. Because I actually used Sweet Treat once off screen while I was fighting all the dudes in the last episode. Because that's all I had to use in one battle to heal myself, so, you know. And I also didn't hit the mushrooms there either. The poison ones, rather. So, I don't know. It's a thing. I've been kind of lucky, I suppose. And I thought I could climb up on top of this, but I guess I can't. You can't even read, like, any of the memos anymore, I don't think. I don't believe you can. Oh, wait, you can read this one. I have some stuff to do, so I'm not coming to work tomorrow, and that's that. Oh, alright. Whatever you say, guy. Galloping towards an era of risk-free potions. Participation is not voluntary. Alright, well. That sounds fun and all, but I got work to do. Namely, making sure Vivian doesn't backstab me. I'm onto you. Dang it, Vivian! You were a distraction all along. How could you do such a thing? Wow, I can't even hammer those guys. Good to know, I guess. I'm actually curious if the burn would have hurt him through his shield. I actually do not know. But it is what it is. That stupid fog showed up in that battle. I wasn't particularly happy with it, which is why Bobbery is here. This is a room that exists, and there's a thing up there. I can't reach it, though, and it makes me sad. Alright. I believe the next room was the changing room. Was it not? No, it was not. Well, I know the changing room is somewhere. Oh, I know where it is. It's the next one over. But there is an overhanging ventilation shaft here. that we can now use to go places and things. I believe way over here at the other end was something. Yes, a star piece. Make sure you get that! Same reason as last time, the moon is not a place that you can easily get to. Yes, this will allow me to get over here. Rather than jump across and get it, let's allow Koops to assassinate a cog. That sounds like a plan. Alright. Don't go in the one on the far left, by the way, because that'll dump you off in the potion room, and you won't get anywhere from there. So, just a fair warning, I suppose. There's a friend here, but I don't want any part of him, which is why I didn't open the door and instead jumped on him. Oh, this looks like a fun little group. You know what? This seems like a decent time to show this off, because I think I'm going to level up after this fight anyway. But Bombast! Just rapidly press the A button, and then Bobbery will show you what it means to be seeking Fun Island by blowing up literally everybody on screen. I kind of wanted to do that also because I was afraid of that stopwatch, and I didn't really do enough damage with that in Mario's turn, so, you know. As I said last time, I'm gonna go for HP one last time, and I'm pretty sure the rest of my level ups will all be BP, so that, I guess. Oh boy, a stopwatch that I may or may not actually use. My favorite. Ah yes, this is the changing room. How to activate the switch. Left, right, middle. Never forget! Alright. Today's code is 1429, with a bunch of zeros in between. This is the changing room, by the way. I'll come back here in a bit for reasons. In the meantime, this leads to Grodus's room, I believe. I believe, in my heart of hearts, that is what I believe. But first, I'm gonna go back to sub-level 1, because I got a card key and I got some other stuff. So, yes, that. Not level 1, sub-level 1. Because there are some things here that we can do now. Namely, going over this way, you remember there was a machine of some sort. You may have noticed it's missing a cog. Yes. There you go. Alright, but do you remember the password? I believe it was it left, right, middle? Yes, it was, alright. I actually kind of forgot, so, you know. This is actually kind of a weird sort of thing. It's like a crane game thing that takes probably longer than it should, but it is what it is. It's definitely well worth your while to go ahead and get this. So, yes, you want to get the stuff that you want. Move it this way with A, and move it back with B. Simple as that. And actually, the hitbox for this is fairly lenient, so, you know. Go ahead and get your star piece. That one's obvious. And actually, I believe this is the last star piece in the game. I believe. I don't have like a running count of how many I should have, so I don't know. Either way, let me get these badges real quick. These happy faces. Alright. These are the Feeling Fine badges that allow you to be immune to various status effects. It's pretty great. You can go ahead and get those coins if you want, but they're all just single coins, so there's next to no reason to ever do that, so I wouldn't bother. Please enter the access code. Oh man, do you remember the access code? I believe it was 1429, wasn't it? Is that it? I believe. Yes, okay. I don't know if that number has any significance or not, actually. I'd imagine it might, but I don't know. And next time, we're gonna take on whatever's in this room. It's not Fun Island, Bobbery. Shut up. See you later, goodbye.